School head coach Jordan Driscoll. Coach, could you introduce your student athletes?
Right here is my junior point guard, Devontae Tolliver, and over there on his right is senior number 2, Deuce Harrell.
Coach, if you'll start us off, your opening thoughts on today's game.
Coming into the game, everybody's got a shot. No one gets here easily. It's not an easy task to get here, and we worked really hard, and I think coming in we knew that it was going to be a battle, and I think, this being their third time winning it in a row, they've been here, they're used to it. Coming in, I think, our nerves. It's a hard place to play, and it's a hard place to adjust to. And, it was a close game for a while, and they just kind of took over, and we didn't really have much of an answer.
We'll take questions from the floor.
Coach, what was Stano able to do to find success on offense?
I want to say bully us, but he's strong. And, they cut hard, and he finds the open man. He's a great point guard. And he just pounded it inside and utilized his teammates against our weaknesses. So.
And defensively, how were they able to, after the first quarter especially, slow y'all down?
Our best game is getting the ball inside, and I think what they did was their help defense is awesome. They sat in the paint, and we really struggled getting the ball inside, either on the attack or just on pass inside. We struggled with that, and I think them sitting there in the paint took us out of our game.
Right here.
If you'll talk about just the journey to state and how special this team is.
Coming in, this is my first year as head coach here in Kennard, and they got to the state semifinals last year, and that was our goal coming in. And we had a lot of ups and downs early on. We couldn't really find the rhythm and what team we wanted to be, and a lot of our losses shouldn't have been losses. It was just that kind of that moment of who do we want to be and what's going to make us click. And I think early on, like I said, we struggled, and I think as we made our way into district, we had one game as our homecoming game, and I told them afterwards we won it big against our district rival, and you could feel the shift happen. And I think when we figured out that we could play fast, we could also slow the ball down when we wanted to. That's who we had to be, and just stay locked in at all times. It's kind of our motto for the year. But I think when we felt that shift happen, we became the team that we knew we could be. And we just battled all the way here.
And for the players, do you want to add anything to that?
Going off the same thing he said, it's been a long season. We've been through ups and downs, but like he said, the homecoming game, we felt the shift. Like it was either you're in the circle or you're not. And everybody that was in the circle, we all came to battle every day, practice, and we were blessed to get to this point. So we have nothing to hang our heads about.
I'm excited for everybody that was part of this. We all worked hard. We all had a lot of bad days, but like they said, we all put it together in that game. And the feeling in the locker room after that game against our rivalry, it's just like you can feel it. It was big. The shift. That's when all clicks for us.
Coach and players, talk about your district. Probably playing the toughest district in the state. How do you feel like that prepared you to get to this point?
We knew coming after last year. Last year we had a hard district, 14 in the top 25. Basically the same thing this year, but we had it planned out last year after the state semifinal loss that if we were gonna come back, we weren't gonna lose at that point. We were gonna come all the way. That's what we did. So I think it was the coaches. We battled hard enough and practiced hard enough to get to that point.
I think the district games are all like playoff games for us. It prepared you. Every game feel like a playoff game, and that really prepared us for playoffs.
Yeah, our district was pretty tough. I knew going in, just watching them and knowing them, I knew that we had a shot to win the whole district. And, we took a loss to Wells, and they were a tough team. And then we battled them. When we had them again at our place, they were down one of their better players. And it was still a dogfight. And I think it just prepared us. I think when we started clicking was district. And I think those tough games prepared us for playoffs and then to be here.
question?
Coach, you mentioned the experience disparity in your opening statement. Is there any solace just knowing how good that team and experienced that team was in Jayton?
I mean, yeah, I think just, I told them, last night, this morning, I'm like, look, they kind of have the advantage. This is kind of their backyard, and they're used to playing here. And I said, but it doesn't matter. I was like, that's why you play the game. Records don't mean anything. Rankings don't mean anything. You have the same shot they do. You just got to give it your all. And when we kind of started to get down, it was like, you're still at the top of the mountain. You got here. There's nothing to hang your heads about. And I think we battled till the end. I couldn't be more proud of them.
Talk about the future of the program and if we'll see you guys here next year.
Well, that's always the plan. But we still have a pretty solid group coming back. I mean, losing number 2 over here is tough because he's a big part of our offense. But this one over here to my right, I think he's going to have a great senior season. And then what we have coming back, we have some solid role players that have a lot of potential, and they just got to put the work in. And I think they will. I think this makes people, I guess, hungry for it. So.
All right. Thank you. Congratulations.